Okay, so I have my 2000 Acura TL that's just slowly starting to lose a little bit of coolant. Like I start noticing that the reservoir just gets lower and lower. Now, this usually happens after revving the engine. So basically after hard acceleration, trips where I have hard acceleration when VTEC kicks in, I lose coolant. But otherwise, normal driving, it doesn't seem to lose coolant. I could not find any external leaks, so my guess is that it could be a head gasket leak. So I've already drained some of the coolant into the little pan here. I don't have a suction thing to take it out of the radiator, so hopefully I drain it enough. Now I'm going to be using this product called KSeal. You have heard of a video of it before, like I posted a video on it before, but this product seems to be the only one that says, well, it has a really high positive reviews on Amazon and other websites. I don't think it will do harm, hopefully it doesn't, but I really don't feel like paying thousands for at least just under $2 grand for a new head gasket set. So yeah, so well, I'm gonna try this. It says shake the bottle for 30 seconds, so yeah, I'm not gonna do it for 30, well, I'm not gonna show you 30 seconds, but I have been shaking at it rigorously because it is a two-part system. There's a sealant and then there's like a liquid coolant that it mixes with. So there's the sealer, which is almost like a little paste solution, and then the actual liquid coolant that their formula is. So I have been shaking it prior to the video, but I just want to show that I have been shaking it for 30 seconds while I'm on video in case this product ever does screw up my engine. I think that's about enough so you can see. Okay. Now I know I might not make a sound, but this product really is pretty full. Like, I don't even know if you can see the liquid in there, but I know there's liquid. It's still a sealed system. Like, it's still perfectly sealed, so there is fluid in there. Now I'm just gonna pause and pop the seal 1 second. So as you can see, it does focus. It does look almost like a mixed in chocolate milk kind of thing. Yeah, so the main reason why I'm using this is a lot of people have had positive reviews, well, more positive than negative. It's a very flexible kind of sealer. You don't have to remove the thermostat, you don't have to do anything, you just pour it and go. So we'll see. The other elaborate systems like the liquid based sealers like Steel Seal or Blue Seal that cost nearly $100 Canadian, again, people still say, oh, it didn't work or it actually clogged my thermostat. So hopefully this stuff works. So let's focus. So it is a metallic based sealer. It's not 100% liquid, but it will mix in. Hopefully it doesn't clog anything. I'm really scared. Whole thing. Pour slow. And if I am missing, alright, it's a done deal now. Fills the radiator up. Oh. Perfect. Alright, time to start the engine and see. Hopefully this mystery fluid mixes well. Alright, so like most coolant sealers, they require you to have the heat on full blast with the fan racked up at max.
Just get the paperwork done and
Alright,
stop
here we
with
go.
all the bureaucratic nightmare. And
leave it on idle for roughly, give or take 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes comes by, it's conveniently 3:15, so by 3:30 I'll get back to you guys. So after 15 minutes in the system, this is the end result. cycling through. You see the bubbles have come to a stop. There is still some bubbles trapped in, but not nearly as foaming as much as it was before, so there was some sort of leak. Yeah, by the end of the month, so it's still the beginning of March, so by around April, I'll be doing a complete coolant system flush. To flush out all the old stuff. Hopefully the sealer has done its job by then, and by the time April rolls around, so I'll have that exiting through my system, and hopefully none of this contaminates my coolant system. This is a last-ditch resort for a car that, I mean, I hate to say it, it's been in my family for 15 years, but I hate to say it, it's not worth putting thousands of dollars in. I'm still trying to start a career and saving up for a brand new car. It's going everywhere. So as you can see, it has been 15 minutes. So at the end of the 15 minutes, what you are supposed to do is let it cool down. Yeah, it's 3:30. So I'll just let it cool down. Has reached its optimum temperature. I'll just let it cool down a little bit, and then I'll go for a drive after temperature starts to go down. So just leave it alone for now, and I'll give you guys an update. So the coolant is back to its normal Honda coolant color. It's not complete, it's like the sealant hasn't really diluted the coolant that much, so it's not like there's a huge like mixture of the metallic stop leak and coolant, like those bars leaks that have that half a liter of fluid to stop the leak, and it's all metallic, whereas these metallic particles are much finer. So it's a huge difference in what I did in the video. The video wasn't fair. I probably should have put only a drop of dilute. I really didn't do a fair test on that, on the KSeal, but I'll do a monthly update or a weekly update to see how well the levels. So you can currently see my reservoir is just right halfway, which is where it should be, halfway between the minimum and the maximum. So this is the end result after the engine's been shut off for a little bit. It is a little bit milky, but that's to be expected. It was a milky kind of stop leak. There is still some residue in there. The reservoir cap I have here. So this is what it looks like before I put it on. Now, as I'm doing the updates, as this stuff is cycling through the coolant system, I'll be showing you like updates, like how the reservoir cap looks like after a week, how my coolant level looks like after a week. It's right where it should be between the minimum and maximum, and what the system looks like in a week, if the coolant is like getting lower, getting higher, or staying the same, which is hopefully it stays the same. I got caught on something. Okay, there we go. So just let it cool down further, put it through a drive, and I'll keep you updated whenever. If it starts overheating, I have my phone in my pocket at all times, and I'll be showing you if it's overheating to see if this product is good. Alright, so I let it cool down for a good 20 minutes. As you can see, it might not be all the way at the cold because it's pretty hot. So what I am going to do right now, I'm just going to take it for a short drive with the heat on full blast. So I'm going to have the windows up. Just take it through a spin on the highway, and I'll monitor the situation as it's going through. Alright, be back in 15-20 minutes. Alright, so there, good 20-25 minute drive. Temperature still hasn't climbed past to the overheating level, so that's a good sign. I guess that's about it.